Why a cycling banned on this street in Utrecht? Asked Jure M on Twitter. He already knew the short answer. Because there's a parallel cycle street where cycling is much more convenient. But there is also a long answer here. This street was once planned to be a 4-lane main road, connecting to the Utrecht Inner Ring Road in the north and straight into the city centre in the south. A road like this, that you would not even want to cycle on. A 4-lane road into the city centre? Indeed, it would run all the way to this city square. On this aerial picture, you can clearly see how space was prepared for that road. But the rest of the route is full of buildings, some of which are suspiciously new. They replaced buildings that had already been demolished. Even one of the only 2 monumental windmills Utrecht has would have been destroyed. Admittedly, it was in a deplorable state when those plans were made. And this lovely cityscape? Would it have been lost? Yes, the entire block in the middle would have had to make way for the road. That was planned in an almost straight line, bulldozing through all these buildings. It would end here on Neude, and that block in the center would have been gone. Faint, grey lines on the map. That was all that would have been left. If you look at the ages of buildings on the proposed route, you can see that many are much younger than the surrounding buildings. That is because the city had already begun to destroy many of those buildings. Most of the openings were later filled again, but some of the gaps remained. This place became a tiny square. Here, the neighborhood got a small patch of much-needed green. This model shows that all the historic buildings would have been replaced in a generic brutalist style. It is hard to imagine Utrecht to look like this. Although, this corner suddenly looks strangely familiar. Fractions of the plan had been executed. It is fortunate that this building looks out of place now. Had the plans materialized on a larger scale, this would have been the norm. In 1976, most of the Utrecht Center was declared a monument, and the road plan was abandoned. Quite the opposite happened over time. The city center is now mostly car-free. Walking and cycling is the norm here now. But things could have looked very different for streets like these. All that is left of the road plan are a few new buildings in surprising places, and one totally unexpected no cycling traffic sign. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell to receive updates on my latest videos.